Question numbers 66 onwards. Now in this question number 66, now this must be the first priority. Now in this 66 and 67, only two questions are based on this directions. And Stephen, who is standing at point F, walks 11 meters towards east. Now this is the starting point of the Stephen. Now from here towards east, what is the distance we have? 11 meters towards east, and reaches to which point? And reaches to point G. And he then takes a right turn and walks for 6 meters. Now from here, this person walks 6 meters towards his right hand side, that is nothing but towards south. Then he then takes left turn and walks for 7 meters. From here onwards, and 7 meters towards left hand side, and reaches point H. And after reaching to this point H, and point X is 17 meters to the north of H. From here 17 meters means 11 plus 6 is 17. Now this is 6 and this is 11, and X is 17 meters to the north of H, and Z is 7 meters to the west of X. Now this Z is 7 meters to the west of X, this is 7, and this Z is 7 meters to the west of X. Clear now? Now this is about the initial position, and F is the initial position and Z is the final position of this Mr. Stephen. Then coming to question number 66, in which direction is F with respect to X? Now we need to find out the direction of F with respect to X. X దగ్గర నుంచి F. Then what is your answer here? North and east, northeast. సరిపోయిందా? Now దేని గురించి అడుగుతున్నాడు ఇక్కడ? And X, F with respect to X. Your answer should always be recording the first one. F గురించి మాట్లాడాలి X నుంచి, అంటే ఎటుపక్క రావాలి? South and west, southwest. Clear now? Hence what is your answer? Southwest is the answer. అండ్ జనరల్గా మనం నార్త్ వెస్ట్ సౌత్ వెస్ట్లో కొద్దిగా కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతాం. ఇది పెట్టాలి, అది లక్కీగా నార్త్ ఈస్ట్ లేదు, నార్త్ ఈస్ట్ కూర్చుంటే అదే పెట్టేవారు. డన్. హెన్స్ ఫస్ట్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్ షుడ్ ఆల్వేస్ బి రిగార్డింగ్ ద ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్. అండ్ అగైన్ ఇన్ బ్లడ్ రిలేషన్స్ ఆల్సో, హౌ ఈస్ ఏ రిలేటెడ్ టు డి అంటే యువర్ ఆన్సర్ షుడ్ బి రిగార్డింగ్ ఏ రాదర్ దెన్ డి. డన్. అండ్ కమింగ్ టు క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 67, హౌ ఫార్ అండ్ ఇన్ విచ్ డైరెక్షన్ is Z with respect to Z? Now Z with respect to G, now the distance between these two. Now tell me what is the distance we have? 11 meters. 11 meters towards which direction? North, that is choice 3. Question number 67, 11 meters north. Then 68. Now in the 68, in a certain code language, the word poem. And it is based on coding and decoding. And the word poem is written as ORBM. ORBN. And similarly, how is the word work coded in this one? Yes, tell me what is the relation between these two? P and O means P minus O. O and R plus 3. And E and B 5 and 2. That is minus 3. M and N plus 1. First and the last letters minus 1 plus 1, isn't it? And next one the remaining R plus 3 minus 3. Similarly W minus 1. W minus 1 is V. O plus 3 is R. And K minus 3. 11 minus 3 is H. And E plus 1 is F. VRHF, and it is given in choice 2, question number 68. Then 69 onwards, coded in equalities. Chestunnam kada? Then H and C. Now the relation between H and C, forget about this symbol equals to. And say H greater than or equals to C, definitely true. Then coming to the next one, L and Y. L is here, Y is here, between these two, tell me which symbol is common? Again lesser than or equals to is common. L lesser than or equals to Y. And so both the conclusions are true, both 1 and 2, choice 2, question number 69. Yes, 69 it is choice 2. Then coming to this 70. Now in this 70, the relation between T and H. Now where is T? T is here and H is here if you observe these two. Then forget about this symbol equals to. Then tell me which symbol is common? Greater. And T greater than H, definitely true. Then coming to the next one, N and E. Now in this N and E, E is sir, N is sir, which element is common? C is common. That S and T, tell me what is the relation we have? S lesser than T means T greater than S. Now in this one, between P and S, which symbol is common? Greater is common. Hence P greater than S is definitely true, E equals to S is definitely false. Hence what is your answer? Only 2. Only 2, and it is given in choice 3, question number 71. Then coming to this 72. Now in this 72, the relation between T and I. Now between T and I, there is 1 greater than, 1 lesser than, 2 opposite symbols, so no relation. Next one, R and L, greater than, less than, again 2 opposite symbols, so no relation here. Then what is your answer? Neither 1 nor 2. Choice 5, question number 72. Then coming to this 73, C and A. Now between these two C and A, which symbol is common here? Greater than or equals to. Hence first one is definitely 2. And the next one, Z and T, two opposite symbols, so no relation. Hence only 1 is 2. Only conclusion 1, that is choice for question number 73. Then 74 onwards. మా చెప్పండి, ఫస్ట్ చేస్తున్నారా లాస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ పెడుతున్నారా? అమ్మ ఫస్ట్ పెట్టేసుకోండి. ఇది అంత డిఫికల్టీ అయితే ఏం లేదు, పారామీటర్ ఏం లేదు, ఓన్లీ డేస్ వర్ గివెన్. దట్ టు ఈ డేస్లో మనకి ఏమైపోయింది చెప్పండి, స్టార్టింగ్ ఆన్ మండే ఎండింగ్ ఆన్ సండే వాడే చాలా క్లియర్గా ఇచ్చాడు, ఇజంట్ ఇట్? అండ్ ఇట్ వోంట్ టేక్ మోర్ దాన్ 2 minutes. Hence let us start with this one. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Then now in this one, starting on Monday, ending on Sunday. Then write down the days at the center, extend the lines like this, wherein we can able to work out 2 possibilities simultaneously with the help of a single diagram. Done? Then coming to the first information. Cheppandi, G buys a gadget on Thursday. Now G buys a gadget on Thursday. Hence where should this G? G is on Thursday. G buys a gadget on Thursday. And D buys a gadget on one of the days after G but not on Saturday. And D, one of the days after G on but not on Saturday. That means either Friday, Saturday and Sunday, out of which Saturday is ruled out. Hence how many possibilities we have for this D? Now 2 possibilities. What are those 2? D is on Friday, next thing D is on Sunday. Hence we have only 2 possibilities now. Then next one, only one person between D and F. In between D and F there must be exactly one person. Now in the second case, how many possibilities we have? F can be after this or F can be before this one. And D and F there is exactly one. Two possibilities unnaayi. And only one person between D and F. F buys a gadget on one of the days before D and F is on one of the days before D. This case is ruled out, because here in this case F is after D. Now we have left with only 2. F is on one of the days before D. And next one, as many people buy a gadget between F and H as between F and G. F and H equals to F and G. Now in the first case, in between F and G there is no person, hence in between F and H there should not be any person. F ki G ki మధ్యలో ఎంతమంది అయితే కొన్నారో F ki H ki మధ్యలో అంతేమంది ఉన్నారు అన్నాడు. F ki G ki మధ్యలో ఇక్కడ ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు చెప్పండి? 0. కనుక F ki H ki మధ్యలో 0 ఉండాలి కాబట్టి H is here. And again coming back to this one, F and G, there is no person in between these two. In between F and H also there should not be any person. Hence these 3 persons must be consecutive in nature. Next one, as many people buy a gadget between same as F and G, and I buys a gadget immediately after E. Now whatever this I is immediately after E, but not on Tuesday. I is not on Tuesday. As I is not on Tuesday, E cannot be on Monday, because if E is on Monday, obviously I must be on Tuesday, which is not possible. E cannot be here. And E cannot be on Wednesday as well, hence E must be on Tuesday regarding the first case. Done with this? Then tell me who is the person left over here? Only one more person that is left over is C, no? As C is the person left over, C is here. Okay? And next one. Then coming back to this one, E and I must be adjacent to each other. What is the only possibility we have? E and I must be here. Then C must be at this place. Hence finally we have 2 possibilities till now. And C does not buy a gadget immediately before E. And C is not immediately before E in the first case. C is immediately before E. And this case is invalid. Now we have left with only this case. Clear now? Then according to this one. And which of the following pairs represent the persons who buy a gadget immediately before and immediately after D? Now D immediately before, immediately after. Who are those 2 persons? G and E. Now G and E, and it is given in choice for question number 74. Then 75. Who among us the following buys a gadget on Tuesday? Now tell me who is that person who buys a gadget on Tuesday? H, that is choice 1, question number 75. Then 4 out of the following 5 are alike in a certain way, means it is nothing but an odd man out. And which of the following does not belong to that group? E and F. E and F, there are 2 persons in between these two. And C and H, no person. I and G, there are again 2 persons. Hence what is your answer? Except CH. And in the remaining, there are 2 persons in between these two. 76. Then coming to this 77. On which of the following days does I buy a gadget? I buys a gadget on Sunday. Sunday, that is choice for question number 77. Then which of the following is true as per the given arrangement here? C buys a gadget on Saturday. Now C is on Saturday, true or false? That is false. And choice 3, only 2 between H and I. And that is again false. G buys a gadget immediately after H. That's again false. Only one person after E. That is definitely true. Choice 5, 78. Done with this one? Then coming to question number 79. Now in this question number 79, how many such pairs of letters are there in the word right? Now what is the word we have? R-A-G-H-T, right? Now how many such pairs of letters are there in the word right? Each of as many letters between them as they have in English alphabet. Then starting with R. Now starting with R, if you take R, S, T, U, V, no letter is matching. I, J, K, L, and G and H. Now G and H are consecutive letters here. Now in the English alphabet also between G and H they are consecutive in nature. And next one H and T. Again from right hand side to left hand side, if you observe here, U, V, W, X, no letter is matching. Next one H, I, J, K, and G, H, I. That's it. Hence how many we have? And there is only one such pair and one that is given in choice to question number 79. Is 80 onwards? Now in this question number 80, it is based on blood relation. Now 80, 3 questions are based on this one. And the 2, how many statements were there? At the most some 4 only 3 statements were there in this one. Hence K is the sister of D. Raskochale, K is the sister of D. And D is the mother of L. D is the mother of L. D, a female, is the mother of L. L is the only child of Y. As of now, L is the child of D. L is the child of Y as well. That means D and Y are married couple. Then D and Y are married couple, out of which D is a female, Y is a male. And L is the only child of Y. Y is the son of R. Who is this Y? Y is the son of R. And next one, R is the sister of T. Y is the son of R. R is the sister of T. Now this is what the information given. Then if X is the granddaughter of D, and X is the granddaughter of D means, now where should this X be? X is the granddaughter of D means X must be the child of this, daughter of this L. Why? Because L is the only child of D and Y is clearly given. L ki inkevaru, sorry, D and Y ki inkevaru pillalu leru, L maatrame unnadu. Kanuka D ki granddaughter avvalante L ki daughter aithe definitely ga avvali. Done? And X is the granddaughter of D, then how is X related to L? Yes, tell me how is this X related to L? Daughter. And it is choice for question number 18. And how is Y related to K? Y related to K means now from we are supposed to move from K to Y. And K to Y, your answer should be regarding Y. Y is, then K's sister is D and sister's husband. Sister's husband is brother-in-law. Brother-in-law, that is choice for question number 81. Then 82, how is T related to Y? Now the gender of this T is not known. If T is a male, uncle is the answer. Or if T is a female, aunt is the answer. And the answer could be either uncle or aunt. Cannot be determined. Choice to question number 82. Done? Then 83 onwards. 83 to 87. Now in this 83 to 87, it is based on what? Sequence. Now in this sequence, how many alphabets are there? Now that means the question is about a letter. And between the 6th element from the right. 6th element from the right, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the 6th element from the right? Y. And 11th element from the right. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now U. Now between U and Y, tell me how many letters are there in the English alphabet? Now between U and Y, V, W and X are the 3 letters we have, isn't it? Now 3, that is given in choice 1. Now between U and Y. Now between U and Y, now the same question. How many alphabets are there between, the 6th element from the right hand and the 11th element from the right hand of the, in the above arrangement? Now between U and Y, how many letters are there? Only 2 letters. So put 2 better. English alphabet అడిగాడు కాబట్టి మనం యూకి వైకి మధ్యలో ఇంగ్లీష్లో వచ్చేస్తున్నాం ఇంగ్లీష్ ఆల్ఫాబెట్. ఆ వర్డ్ ఇవ్వకపోతే దెన్ యూ ఆర్ సపోజ్ టు వర్క్ అవుట్ ఇన్ బిట్వీన్ దీస్ 2 ఓన్లీ. ఈ రెండు మధ్యలో ఎన్ని లెటర్స్ ఉన్నాయి? ఓన్లీ 2 లెటర్స్ బి అండి. దాని అలవాటు ప్రకారం ఇప్పుడు ఇంగ్లీష్ ఆల్ఫాబెట్కి వెళ్ళవలసిన పని లేదు, ఇక్కడ చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి. దెన్ ఇంతవరకు అదైతే రాలేదు, వచ్చే ఛాన్స్ అయితే ఉంది. Then 84. Now in this question number 84, and if all the numbers are deleted from the above arrangement, then which of the following will be 9th element from the right hand? 9th from the right hand without the numbers. Without the numbers, 9th from the right, chepan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is your answer here? Z, that is choice for 84. Then next one, 85. And how many such alphabets are there means letters, each of which is immediately preceding means coming before this one symbol S, as well as immediately followed by another alphabet. Kanuka sequence ela undali, symbol, letter and a letter. Now symbol, letter and a letter, directly let us start with this symbol. Percentage is a symbol, immediately followed by letter K, and again immediately followed by this another letter, that is V. Symbol, letter and letter. Inka next చూడండి, symbol. Symbol, letter and letter ఉందా లేదా? N is a symbol, G and V, G and W. Symbol, letter and letter. Now symbol, letter and letter is ruled out. Symbol, letter and letter is ruled out. Symbol, letter and letter is ruled out. And how many we have? There are only two. That is choice 5, question number 85. Now సరిపోయిందా? 85 is choice 5. Then 86. 4 out of the following. In JLE, then we need to find the difference between the elements in the above sequence. Then P and at the rate of. P and at the rate of, tell me how many elements we are moving forward, plus 1. At the rate of NW. At the rate of NW, 1, 2, 3, minus 3. Hence plus 1, minus 3. P plus 1 and minus 3. 3D and U. Now 3D and U, 3 and D. What is the difference we have? Plus 1. And D and U, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 4. Plus 1, minus 4. Now ఈ రెండు డిఫరెంట్గా ఉన్నాయి. డెఫినెట్గా థర్డ్ వన్తో మనకి ఆన్సర్ అయితే వస్తుంది. X, R and C. X, R and C. X and R. Xకి Rకి మధ్యలో చెప్పండి. X and R plus 1. అదైతే సరిపోయింది. R and C. R and C. 1, 2, 3, minus 3. ఇక్కడ మనకి plus 1, minus 3. First one plus 1, minus 3. Last one plus 1. Third one plus 1, minus 3. Obviously choice 2. It must be plus 1, minus 3. In the place of that one is given minus 4. That is the odd one, choice 2. Done? 86. And 87, it is based on series 7, 6n, D hash Y, 7, 6n, D hash Y, ZP5, ZP5, RL end, RL end. Then what should be the next term? Then check out the first element we have. Check first element em. Then check out the relation among the first elements in each of the terms. 7 ki D ki majlo. How many elements we are moving forward? 7 and D. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 5 or minus 5? We are going backwards and it must be minus 5. Now D and Z. Now D and Z. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus minus 6. Z and R. Z to R. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 7. Minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. Next one must be minus 8. Eighth element. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is a percentage. And so what is the first element we have? Percentage is the first element among the choices. These were ruled out. Now we have left with only two choices. Whenever you are left with the two choices, then start comparing within the choices. Here second element emo M undi, here second emo F undi. Hence, if you could able to identify the second element, that itself would be sufficient. Then coming to 6 and percentage. 6 and hash. 6 nunchi asarandi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 5. Hash and P. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 6. And P and L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, minus 7. And next one minus 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what is your answer here? F. Hence F should be the next one. Clear? Hence we are getting percentage and F. Percentage and F, and it is given in choice 2. Done? And this is about question number 87. And next 88 onwards. And how many persons are there? 8 persons seated around a circular table facing the center. No other parameter added. Mari first priority chestara, second priority. All the persons are facing towards the center. No parameter added. Hence it must be under first priority in any examination. Done? Then coming to the first one. Only 3 people between X and Y. 3 people between X and Y means directly we can start with this one. X unte Y. You can start with any one of this one. And only 3 persons between X and Y. S is one of the immediate neighbors of X. One of the immediate neighbors of X means S can be either left hand side of X or right hand side. How many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. S is one of the immediate neighbors of X. Then again, and coming to this one, S is one of the immediate neighbors of X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now X is here, Y is here, S is an immediate neighbor of X. And next one, S is an immediate neighbor. T sits second to the right of S, T is here. Now T sits second to the right of S. And 3 people between T and V, V is here. And 3 people between T and V, V is here. And W is one of the immediate neighbors of V. One of the immediate neighbors of V means W is here, W is here. and u is neither an immediate neighbor of s nor y. U is not adjacent to s and y, and u cannot be here because y is here. As u cannot be here, u must be here. If u is here, and tell me who is the person left over, r is the person left over. Then coming back to the second one, and u is not an immediate neighbor of s and y. Hence u, can u be at this place? Now if u is here, that person is adjacent to y, which should not be the case. And if u is here, that person is adjacent to s, which should not be the case. And the second case completely ruled out because there is no place left to this u to sit at all. Done? Hence what is your answer? Only first arrangement is valid. And coming to question number 88. And 4 out of the following. 4 out of the following means odd one out. And x, y and t. Amma chesari idi evarena? X, y and t. Now x and t. X and y, they are opposite to each other. Second person is opposite to the first person. Again the third person is to the immediate right. Immediate right to the first person. When compared with the first person, second person is opposite and the third person is to the immediate right. And again coming back to this one, r, s and y. R ke opposite, yes. R ke immediate, y. And next one, t, v and u. T ke opposite, v. T ke immediate right, u. Yes, it is valid. U, w and r. U ke opposite, w. And w ke immediate right. U ke immediate right, r. And choice 5. Y ke opposite, v ostunda? No. Y and v are not opposite to each other. They are adjacent to each other. Hence, except choice 5. And in the remaining choices, the first person and the second person are opposite, and the third person is to the immediate right of the first person. Done? Hence, what is your answer? Choice 5, question number 88. Then 89. What is the position of t with respect to u? And t with respect to u, immediate left hand side. Immediate left to choice 1, question number 89. Then 90th. And which among the following statements is true? And regarding r, s sits third to the left of r, that is false because x is third to the left. And r sits second to the left of w, and that is false because r is third to the left. V is one of the immediate neighbors of r, v and r, that's again false. And only 3 people between r and u. In between r and u, there must be exactly 3, that's again ruled out. Hence, none of the given statements is true. Question number 90, it is choice 4. Then 91. Now in this 91, who among the following sits second to the left of you? Sits second to the left of you, that is x, choice 1, 91. 92, if all the persons are made to sit in alphabetical order in clockwise starting from r onward. Starting from r. Hence r, s, t, u, v, w, x, y. Then tell me how many persons excluding r would remain unchanged. R తప్పించి ఎంతమంది అదే ప్లేసెస్లో ఉన్నారు అని అన్నాడు. చెప్పండి ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు? And t is one such person, and next one w and y. There are 3 such persons. T, w and y remains at the same place. Choice 1, question number 92. 93. Now coming to this 93, it is an individual question here. 416738. 416738 is the number. Then if 2 is added, now 2 is added to each odd digit. Now to each odd digit 2 is added, this is 3, and this is 9, and this is 5. And in the same way, 2 is subtracted from each even digit. Now this is 2, 4 and 6. And then in the new number thus formed, all the digits are arranged in ascending order. And which will be second from the right? Second from the right is nothing but the second highest. And which is the highest here? 9. And the second highest will be 6. And there, or if you have written this one, all these in the ascending order 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, then the second highest will be second from the right hand side is 6. Choice 1, question number 93. Then 94. And in a certain code language, if read a story is coded as 169 and a find read is coded as 163. What is the code for find? Now find is there in the second statement. If you compare the first and the third, A and read is common. Here also A and read is common. Hence 2 words are common. Obviously 2 codes will be common. As what are the 2 codes that are common? 1 and 6. Hence 1 and 6 stands for A and read in any order. Then what else is left over here? Find. What is the code for this find? 3 is the word left, number left, and the code find is left over. Hence the find 3, choice find. The word find and code 3 left here, and the code for find is 3. So the 94, 5. Then 95 onwards. Now in this 95 onwards, it is based on set of numbers. How many numbers we have? 5 numbers, 624, 475, 931, 518, and next one 386. Then coming to the first one, the first and the third digits of all the given numbers are interchanged. If the first and the third digits are interchanged, then what happens to that number? A number ఏమవుతుంది? The first and the third digits are interchanged, the entire number will be reversed. అవునా కదా? Second digit remains as it is, only there are 3 digits. Hence, obviously the number will be reversed. Which of the following will become the second highest number అన్నాడు. Second highest number అంటే ఏ డిజిట్ మీద బేస్ అవుతుంది? ఫస్ట్ డిజిట్. అండ్ ఫస్ట్ ప్లేస్లోకి ఏ డిజిట్ వస్తుంది? లాస్ట్ డిజిట్. Now among the last digits we need to find out which is the second highest. 186. 8 is highest, 6 is the second highest. What is your answer here? 386, choice 1, question number 95. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? Then coming to this 96. Now in this 96, if all the digits of the given numbers are arranged in descending order within the number, the digits are arranged in the descending order, what will be the sum of the second and the third digits of the lowest number అన్నాడు. లోయెస్ట్ నెంబర్ అంటే మనకి ఎలా తెలియాలి చెప్పండి? అమాంగ్ దీస్ 5 నెంబర్స్, ఈ 5 నెంబర్స్లో లోయెస్ట్ నెంబర్ ఏది? మన లోయెస్ట్ నెంబర్ ఏది? 386. ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది? బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ద ఫస్ట్ డిజిట్. అవునా కదా? బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ద ఫస్ట్ డిజిట్, ఇఫ్ ద ఫస్ట్ డిజిట్ ఈస్ హైయెస్ట్, ఇట్ ఈస్ ద హైయెస్ట్ నెంబర్, అండ్ ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ద లోయెస్ట్, and this will be the lowest number. Based on the first digit, we need to decide whether the number is the lowest or the highest. Then ఇప్పుడు ఏమంటున్నారు చెప్పండి? డిసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్లో అరేంజ్ చేయండి అన్నాడు. డిసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్ అంటే ఫస్ట్ డిజిట్ ఏమొస్తుంది? ఇన్ దట్ నెంబర్, ద హైయెస్ట్ డిజిట్ ఇన్ దట్ నెంబర్ విల్ కమ్ అట్ ద ఫస్ట్ ప్లేస్ విత్ ఇన్ ఈచ్ ఆఫ్ దీస్. ఇందులో హైయెస్ట్ ఉంది 6, ఇందులో హైయెస్ట్ 7, ఇందులో 9, ఇందులో 8, ఇందులో 6, ఇందులో 6 8 8. కనుక మనకి లోయెస్ట్ ఏమొస్తుంది? Then what will the sum of the second third of the lowest number? Lowest number ఏమో ఇది. అవునా కదా? నా 6 ఎక్కడికి వస్తే రిమైనింగ్ రెండు ఏమైపోయినాయి? 4 and 2. And what is the sum of these two? 4 plus 2 is 6. That is choice 4, question number 96. Done with this? Then 97. Now if 2 is. ఎందుకు ఇన్నిసార్లు చెప్తున్నాం అంటే చూడండి. Now though we have practiced this one for n number of times, the same question, but where you do not have that much confidence in the examination to work out like this directly. మీరు ఇలా చేయరు. ఎలా చేస్తారు? ఇలా మొదలు పెడతారు. క్వశ్చన్ చదవగానే ఇలా అంటారు చెయ్యి. దెన్ 642 టక్ టక్, దెన్ 754 అండ్ 9 ఇలాగే రాస్తారు. ప్రతి క్వశ్చన్ ఇలా రాసుకునే చేస్తారు. ఎందుకు చెప్పండి? ఎందుకు అలా రాస్తారు? బికాజ్ యూ డు నాట్ హ్యావ్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ ఆన్ యూ పీపుల్. కొద్దిగా ప్రాక్టీస్ ఎక్కువైతే చేస్తారు. పాత స్టూడెంట్స్, లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ ఉన్న స్టూడెంట్స్ అయితే దీనికి అలవాటు అయిపోయారు. ఇంకా కొత్త వాళ్ళు అయితే మాత్రం ఇంక ఇలానే రాస్తున్నారు మీరు. అందుకే మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడే డైరెక్ట్గా చేయడానికి ట్రై చేయండి. పోనీయండి, ఇక్కడ పోయినా పర్వాలేదు, 10 క్వశ్చన్లు పోనీయండి. పెద్ద తేడా పడదు. మనకి ఎగ్జామ్లో మాత్రం పోకూడదు. కొద్దిగా స్పీడ్గా చేయాలనుకుంటే దిస్ ఈజ్ హౌ యూ నీడ్ టు వర్కౌట్. అందుకే నేను ప్రతి నెంబర్ రాయట్లేదు ఇక్కడ. మళ్ళీ ఎందుకు చెప్పండి? మీరు అలాగే చేసి నేను అలాగే చేస్తే మనకి ఎగ్జామ్లో అందరం ఒకేలా చేస్తాం. అండ్ ఇట్ డజంట్ సర్వ్ అవర్ పర్పస్ అట్ ఆల్. కనుక మనం ఏం చేయాలి? ఫస్ట్ యూ నీడ్ టు వర్కౌట్ దిస్ వన్ డైరెక్ట్లీ. ట్రై చేయండి. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ 98. Now in this 98, the product of the second and the third digits in which of the following numbers is the highest one? Highest ఎక్కడ రావాలి? 2 into 4 ఎంత అయింది? 8. 7 into 5 చెప్పాలి. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, నెక్స్ట్ 48. Hence which one? This is the highest, 386, choice 598. 99. The difference of the first and the second digits in how many of the given numbers is greater than the third digit of the number అన్నాడు. Okay? Difference of the first and the second digits. Now difference between first and second is how much? 4. Now equals to 4, it is not greater than this one, greater than the third. Third digit కన్నా ఎక్కువ ఉందా? లేదు. And is greater than the third digit. Then in this one, difference between 4 and 7, 3. And this is 5. 3 is not greater than 5. Now difference is 6, it is greater than 1. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? Now here the difference is how much? 4, and this is 8, it is not greater than. Now it is 5, it is 6, it is not greater than. And there is only one such number, that is choice 3, question number 99. Then మరి సరిపోయిందా? మీకైతే ఆన్సర్ వచ్చిందా లేదా? 99. Then coming to this 100, and among 5 friends, how many friends are there? 5 JKLMN, and each spend different amount, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And K spends lesser than only one person. K spends lesser than only one person. And ఎక్కడ రావాలి చెప్పండి? K is lesser than only one person, but whereas more than the remaining 3. ఈ టైప్ ఆఫ్ క్వశ్చన్స్, ఓన్లీ అనే టైప్ ఆఫ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఎక్కడైతే వచ్చిందో, అండ్ యూ నీడ్ టు టాక్ అబౌట్ ద రిమైనింగ్ పర్సన్స్ యాజ్ వెల్, అక్కడే డిటర్మిన్ చేయండి. అండ్ K ఈజ్ లెస్సర్ దెన్ ఓన్లీ వన్ పర్సన్, తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ ఏ వర్డ్ పడాలి, బట్ మోర్ దాన్ ద రిమైనింగ్ 3 అనే వర్డ్ పడాలి. ఆ వర్డ్ పడలేదు అనుకోండి కేని ఇక్కడ రాసే ఛాన్సెస్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి మీరు. డన్. కనుక ఇప్పుడు కే ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి, ఒకరికన్నా మాత్రమే తక్కువ, రిమైనింగ్ అందరికన్నా ఎక్కువ కాబట్టి కే మస్ట్ బి అట్ ద సెకండ్ ప్లేస్. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్, కే స్పెండ్స్ మోర్ దెన్ ఓన్లీ 1 పర్సన్. ఎల్ స్పెండ్స్ మోర్ దెన్ ఓన్లీ ఎన్. ఎల్ అనేవాడు ఒకరికన్నా మాత్రమే ఎక్కువ, రిమైనింగ్ అందరికన్నా తక్కువ. కనుక ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి, ఎల్ స్పెండ్స్ మోర్ దెన్ ఓన్లీ ఎన్. ఎన్ కన్నా మాత్రమే ఎక్కువ, తక్కువ అందరికన్నా తక్కువ. Now we have left with the remaining 2. J does not spend the maximum, hence J is here. And JKL M is at this place. And who among the following spend the third highest J? J, that is choice for question number 100. Done? Yes, any doubts in this one? 66 to 100? Clear? Then coming back to the next one. Inka next time cheppan. Number series. Number series question numbers 56 to 60. Now in this 56 to 60, 12 and 16. Amma chesara? Amma 4 is the difference. And 16 and 24, 8. 24 and 33, 9. And 33 and 60, 27. Emoutunai 4, 8, 9, 27. 2 square, 2 cube. 3 square, 3 cube. 4 square, 4 cube. 4 square 16, 60 plus 16, 76, choice to 56. Then 57. Ma 57 chesara? Ma 57. Now 32 into 1.5. Ento ostundi? 32 into 1.5. 48. 48 into 1.5. 48 plus 24. 72. And 72 into 1.5. Ento ostundi? 108. Lapothe divided by 2 into 3 cheyandi. And 108 divided by 2, 54 into 3, 162. Saripendra into 1.5. Now 162 into 1.5, that means 162 plus 81, that is 243. Ma 243, choice ekkada undi? Ledu. Ma 242 undi. Chesara meer evaraina? Enta ochindi? 243 వచ్చిందా? మరి ఆన్సర్ లేదు, మరి ఏం చేద్దాం, మార్చేద్దాం 243. ఎస్ 2. మరి మీకేం వచ్చింది? ఆప్షన్ రా. నా జనరల్గా నెంబర్ సిరీస్లో మనకి ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి, ఒకటే లాజిక్ ఉంటుంది, ఒకటే నెంబర్ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, రామబాణం లాగా ఒకటే లాజిక్, ఓన్లీ వన్ ఆన్సర్. దెన్ ఇఫ్ యూ గో ఫర్ దిస్ వన్ 32, 48. నౌ 32, 48, 72, 108, 108. Then what is the next one here? 162. Then 32 and 48, 16. 48 and 72, 24. 72 and 108, 36. Now here the difference is 54. Then if you go for the difference, this is 8. ఇక్కడ ఎంత వస్తుంది? 12. ఇక్కడ ఎంత వచ్చింది? 8, 12. 16 18 చూడండి. 18. 18 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 అని తీసుకుంటే 18 plus 8, 26. Then 54 plus 26 ఎంత రావాలి? 54 plus 26, 80. 162 plus 80, 242. ఆన్సర్ మార్చాల్సిన పని లేదు. 242 is the answer. Done? Now in general నెంబర్ సిరీస్లో అలా ఎప్పుడూ పడదు, ఒకటే లాజిక్ ఉంటుంది, ఒకటే ఆన్సర్ ఉంటుంది. కనుక మనకు వచ్చిన ఆన్సర్ లేదని ఆన్సర్ మార్చుకోండి. ఓకే, ఉన్న చాయిసెస్లోంచి చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి. క్లియర్ నౌ? డిఫరెన్సెస్ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఇస్ వాట్? 4, 6 and 8. అమ్మ మనం టార్గెట్ మెంట్స్లో ఈ పాయింట్ గురించి డిస్కస్ చేసాం. 3 క్వశ్చన్లు సేమ్, ఒకటే లాజిక్ డిఫరెంట్ ఉండి ఆన్సర్లు డిఫరెంట్ ఉండే పెట్టుకున్నాం. మెయిన్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ బిహైండ్ దిస్ వన్ just to alert you people, okay, need not necessarily in all the cases only one logic would be there. వేరే లాజిక్తో వేరే ఆన్సర్ వచ్చే ఛాన్సెస్ రేరెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద రేర్ కేసు ఉండే ఛాన్స్ అయితే ఉంటుంది. అండ్ వీ కెనాట్ డినై దట్ వన్. దెన్ అమ్మ మీకు ఇంకొక ట్రాప్ పడాలంటే ఇక్కడ నన్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ చేసాం అనుకోండి, మొత్తం అందరూ ట్రాప్ పడతారు, మొత్తం అడ్డం పడతారు. నన్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ అవునే కదా. 242, 243 వచ్చింది, ఇక్కడ లేదు. ఎస్, నన్ ఆఫ్ దీస్. అందుకే నన్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ ఈజ్ ద మోస్ట్ డేంజరస్ చాయిస్ అమాంగ్ ద గివెన్ చాయిసెస్. And next one 58. Now 58 చెప్పాలి. Now 4, 6, 12, 30. ఏమవుతుంది ఇక్కడ నెంబర్స్ ఆర్ ఇంక్రీజింగ్. Now 4 and 6 into 1.5 and 6 and 12 into 2. 12 and 30 into 2.5 into 30. 1.5 to 2.5, 3. Next one 3.5. 90 into 3.5 and 270 plus 45. How much is that? 70 plus 45, 15. That is choice to 58. Then 59. Numbers starting with what? 11. And the choice is 2900, 2700. And the numbers are increasing at a very faster rate. Kanaka em avvali idi? Hence it must be under product or a combination. 11 and 35 cannot be related in product. Hence it must be under combination. Avuna kada? Then in the case of combination, ekkada try cheyali? Highest number. And 323, 971. Ikkada try cheyandi. Ikkada ela vastundi cheppandi? 323 into 3. 900. 23 into 3. 69 plus 2 వచ్చింది. ఇక్కడ into 3 plus 2 వచ్చింది. Again check out whether the same logic holds good in the first two numbers or not. Into 3 plus 2. Here into 3 plus 2, here into 3 plus 2, the remaining will be of the same pattern. 35 into 3, 105 plus 2 into 3 plus 2. And obviously this must be into 3 plus 2 రావాలి. 1 into 3 plus 2, last digit must be 5. ఇచ్చిన చాయిసెస్లో 2 5 ఉన్నాయి. అవునా కదా? 900 into 3 అంటే 2700 plus ఉన్నారు. కనుక చాయిస్ 1 is the answer. Then ends question number 59, it is choice 1. And 60. Now in the 60, 12, 21, 35. Numbers are increasing at a smaller rate. 12 and 21 difference enta? 9. 21 and 35, 14. 35 and 54, 35 and 54, 19. Next one, 9, 14, 19, 24. Then next one will be 25 because difference of difference is constant 5. 78 plus 29, 107, choice 2. Question number 60. Done with this paper? Anything else to be discussed in this paper? Amma cheppandi, inkaina doubts unnaya indulo?